We have Tim Criss, our tournament leader, bowling for the title. Well, I don't know if he was distracted.
A bit fortuitous.
Fortuitous, that was just plain lucky. Watch this, the old squasher, the Jersey squasher. It's a beautiful sight when it comes off your hand and does that, I'll tell you.
First shot from our leader, Tim Criss.
Yuck.
Coming in light, leaving the 2-pin. Talk about a guy that comes close to the foul line. Shoulder high backswing. My. That is close.
Very close. We'll have to keep an eye on that throughout the match. Criss will go for the easy spare and picks it up.
You know, you get practice shots, but it takes a while to settle down into the match.
Officially lost.
Look at this. He's actually, I think he's going to take a look and see, did I come close to fouling? My gosh, I did.
Well, he's starting all the way back on the approach. You can't move back anymore on the approach.
Wow. Oh my gosh, ball in the channel. Well, he's big time lost now. Actually, there was a player. There was a player many years ago in Detroit, Taylor Lanes, who threw spare in the first frame. You see the ball slip off his hand into the channel. Spare in the first frame, then went channel. I know him well. It was me. 10 in the first, 10 in the second. I certainly hope that fate does not fall upon this man. Well, that was way left off his hand. And he leaves the 6-pin. He wasn't going to let that ball go in the channel again. That ball was at the 7 board when it hit the lane.
Well, it's very early in the match, but Tim Criss appears lost. Jason Couch lined up.
Well, and for Couch, he really wants to put the hammer down right now and go strike in the second, strike in the third, win this match early.
Brings it back, and that's a double for Jason Couch.
Well, now let's take a look at the Dexter footwork of the pros. Jason Couch, and Jason always uses the same heel and sole combinations, and he likes to plant and snap on the release to create that real long backswing and a good leverage. That's another Dexter footwork of the pros, and Couch loving life right now. Up 31 after 2 frames. That's a hefty lead.
And another one. So Jason Couch starts off with 3 in a row.
Well, Couch making great shots and receiving a very nice gift from Tim Criss.
Moves inside a little bit and strikes. Criss wearing some type of a device on his finger.
Well, to help him get extra leverage, there's Tim's wife, Sherry. They're expecting their first child in I think 2 or 3 more months.
That's right. Their Cocker Spaniel, Oakley's going to have to take a back seat here pretty soon.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Big, bold move for Tim Criss to move that deep inside. See if it works on the left-hand lane. Now it doesn't get back up to the pocket. It's the 2 and the 8.
Well, Marshall, that's interesting. You practice and you believe you have a shot, and then he has made a drastic move.
Well, I think when he practiced, he had a couple of different ways to play the lane, from the severe outside angle and then a little deeper inside. I don't know if that channel ball scared him. That's got to stop hooking. That hooks by the 8-pin. And Tim Criss doesn't want to have anything to do with lane 23. And actually, if you watch the ball, it's just going to hook right past the 8-pin. In a kind of a funny way, this puts pressure on Couch because you're not used to having it given to you this much. I mean, the concentration needs to stay at top level right here.
Fourth frame.
Leaves just the 3 and the 6.
Well, Jason really trying to get a couple of monkeys off his back. I mean, he's 9 tournaments this year, hasn't won, but also he's only won from the top spot.
And he knows it. And you're right. It's the 2 heavy monkeys.
.225 average this year.
He's hooking at that. That surprises me. Oh my gosh, that's an error. That's a big time error. Go hard and straight on those spares. Yeah, you don't want to watch this ball just way too far to the left, and really a reaction of puzzlement on Couch's face. He can't believe it. I don't know if he can't believe he threw it that bad, or if he can't believe that ball didn't hook back. That's the lane that hangs. That's the lane that doesn't hook back as strong.
Trying to get it back here in the 5th frame after that open. Brooklyn, all right.
Now we're going to bring in Chad Murphy, the ball rep for Tim Criss, and Chad, gosh, he just absolutely lost so far. What can he do?
Yeah, we had a lot of trouble with the oil down the lane on hole 23 and 24, and we tried to use a little bit of surface to alleviate the problem, but we're a little spooked right now. We just really haven't been able to catch a nice, decent hook spot. Timmy's so good at manipulating his hand. If we can figure out where it's going to hook at, then we might be able to make a little bit of run here. But that just hasn't happened yet.
Well, we'll continue to watch, and he might go with maybe, as you say, manipulation of the hand, and also maybe that that slow speed that he's so famous for to help get that ball back up to the pocket.
No question. I'd like to tell you that the strategy that we were using was make Jason feel pretty comfortable, but I'd be lying to you.
Yeah, well, right now, Couch is doing his best attempt to make this match closer as he makes an errant shot and opens in the 4th frame. They made it.